Well, got a little 2-for-1 special this time. I have a Raritan user station and a Raritan enhanced user station. I'm not sure what the difference is between the two, but I figured tearing them apart at the same time we'll find out. And part numbers are P2-UST and P2-EUST, which I'm assuming E stands for enhanced, since this is the enhanced user station. So I think I'm going to start by taking the covers off of each one, which I guess, kind of a dumb moment there. But yeah, we'll see what's under the cover, and then we'll tear them down further after that. I'm assuming that these are just going to have one big board in them and a power supply, but you never know. Maybe there'll be something exciting in here. I wouldn't mind something of value in these because I paid money for them hoping I could sell them, and then realized that it's not worth my time. Problem with them is I don't know how they work. They're pretty old, and usually stuff like this, there's passwords. Oh, wow. So, yeah, figuring out how to reconfigure this and everything is just not worth my time. So I'm gonna take the loss basically and move on. Unfortunately, I've been losing a lot this year, so I'm starting to get sick of it. It's been a bad year for the business. So we'll just throw the screwdriver. So the first one I took the cover off is just the standard one, and now I'm working on the enhanced unit. Now honestly, the board is a lot smaller than I was expecting. Aha! See, this is more like what I was expecting to see. I guess I will be nice and rotate these to the same direction. So what I'm noticing, just eyeballing it, the enhanced unit has a more complicated looking power supply, I guess I'll say. I don't know. There's a few more components on it, I think. Actually, no. My brain's just being dumb. I'm trying to rotate it mentally while comparing components when I think it's just the PCB color that's different. There we go. Let's see here. These do have removable fuses, so if the fuse ever blows, then at least they're serviceable. Yeah, I would say the power supplies are pretty similar in design, other than the PCB color. Probably same spec, just different manufacturers. The one thing I do notice on both of these is, those are stubborn, they have this little daughter board connected to the PCB, and based on the looks of it, it looks like it's a processor with a BIOS chip. So I'm guessing this little daughter board coming off the bigger PCB is the brains of this unit, or well, these units, I guess, since there's two. I almost wonder if they'd be interchangeable. I assume there's some probably firmware on them or something too, but for all intents and purposes, yeah, same processor. It's an Atmel AT94K 10AL-12 25BQU. Oh wow, lots of little chips on the bottom there. I don't know if the camera will be able to focus on those. I don't know what those would be. I'd say they're memory, but I don't think I've seen memory chips, well, at least modern memory chips, with that few pins. So that's kind of interesting. A little extra stuff on this PCB. The odd thing is they have the same port configuration. So I don't know if maybe the enhanced version was more capable from a video standpoint or something. Or maybe it had better security features. I kind of skimmed the manuals. I didn't really properly read them because I didn't really care. And I did notice it said something about smart cards. So I think maybe these had like a smart card lockout feature or something. It's kind of intriguing that they have support for a Sun-based keyboard or a PS2-based keyboard, and then PS2 mouse. It kind of tells you how old these are. I think I might actually have some Sun-based keyboards, but couldn't tell you where they are. I have some old Sun-based LCD monitors too, but I don't think I have any Sun stuff that would be compatible. Well, looks like the Loctite's gonna win that one. Probably zoomed in too far. We'll zoom in out a little bit. Alrighty. Let's see if I can muscle this out. There we go. I think there's Loctite at least. No, it's just screwed in really tight. Oh man. I need a better screwdriver for some of this stuff sometimes. I don't think. Yeah, it's too big. Looks like. Well, might not be getting these PCBs out on video. They're stuck in there really good. Also, I'm kind of thinking I might keep these power sockets. Let's see how they're wired. That's the input. Ooh, that's interesting. So this switch controls this outlet along with power to the power supply. Yeah. I don't know what to do with them, but they don't really have much scrap value, so it's one of those things where I'll throw it in my pile for later, and then when I finally decide to scrap them, hopefully copper prices will be up. Oh. Stupid business strategies like that might be why I'm failing this year. Who knows? Oh well. Alrighty. I got this little daughter board here. I don't know what the particular purpose of this is. LM324, I feel like I should know what that is. I want to say it's a dual op amp package. I think would LM321 be a single? I don't remember. It's just not stuff I work with enough to memorize the part numbers. I used to know a lot of those common components back in the day, but it's not really what I do for a living anymore. Another Atmel chip. Is that the same as... Yeah, I can't... Huh. This one's a 25BQU, and that one's a 25BQC. feeling kind of lazy, so I probably won't look it up. Sorry. So that's the standard user unit, and this is the enhanced unit. Looks like that one has a matching processor. Yep. I almost would guess that all these chips here are basically the same thing that's on this little daughter board, but more spread out. Also, it looks like it has some color adjustment settings there for presumably the VGA. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why they would need to do that. Obviously it's a in-factory calibration because they've been epoxied in their position, or maybe it's hot glue. So yeah, I don't really get what the difference is still between the enhanced and standard, but the enhanced has more stuff going on. So I don't know. Hopefully that was interesting. Now you know to decide these, and I guess I would have known either way because they're going to get recycled. So thanks for watching.